Hi everyone, I'm here today with another haul video. I have just a small haul of a few pieces that I'll be listing today. The first two aren't part of the wholesale lot that I bought, but they were a couple pieces I wasn't able to get into the other haul videos for whatever reason. This was a Michael Kors top in a size 1X. I think this came from my mom, but I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20 for that. And this is a beautiful blue formal dress that I picked up when we went thrifting in Wilmington, North Carolina. You guys know I'm from North Carolina, obviously from my username, and I used to live in Wilmington for 6 years, and so we went back to take our boys to the aquarium and we went thrifting. I do have an entire thrifting haul of the things we found there, but I really want to go ahead and get this listed, and I did this separately because I took it out of where we had all of our items that we had thrifted, because I just didn't want it to get messed up. It's a very delicate, I don't even know what you would call this. I don't know if that's like tulle or organza. I'll have to look it up. It's by JJ's House, and it's called, the color is sky blue, and it's got custom measurements. So someone had it like custom made for their measurements from the website. It's got pads in the bust so that you don't see anything. And then this part is kind of sheer. But I just thought, how beautiful would that be? Not only just for like prom or anything like that, but like I thought this would be so pretty for a maternity photo shoot. Just since this part is so open. You know, if you were having a boy, that would just be beautiful. I have no idea how much that's going to go for. I did comps when I was in the store in Wilmington, but it's been a few weeks, so I don't remember. Now we're going to move on to part 2 of the wholesale items that I purchased from the website. I'm still kind of playing around with it. I don't feel like they update their website very often or get that many new items in, because I was going to share it with y'all. But I bought these items like last month, I think, and I haven't seen anything get like added to their website. Maybe like 2 lots of things. They're starting to kind of do lots of items now, but like only about 5 lots. I haven't seen anything new get added on there, so I just don't know if I feel comfortable sharing it yet if there's not going to be that much inventory. This is Breckenridge Woman, which I'd not heard of before, but it's in a 3X with this like Fair Isle print, and it's like a half, I think they call that half zip sweater. And like I said before, it's nice whenever you do your shopping or your thrifting online, because then you can just pull up in a new tab and search Poshmark or eBay, whatever, to check comps. This is a brand DG2 by Diane Gilman, and it's a 1X. It is a velvet turtleneck, and it has some shoulder pads. I actually feel like this could be a dress. I'm thinking this might be more dress than it is top, but I will do measurements just to see. I even considered keeping this just because it's really cute. I love the velvet. It kind of has a bit of a 90s vibe to it. Next, a J. Crew dress in a size 6. I picked this up just because it was midi length and because of the color. I feel like it's a really good neutral, and it would be really good for someone who's into that minimalist kind of capsule wardrobe that just has a lot of neutrals in it, and I thought it'd be really good for both spring and fall. Now this item did have a flaw on it. When it was folded in the bag that they sent it in, I could see that there's this tiny little, you see right there, little spot where like just one of the little checks is out. And I contacted them about this, and I found out that the Michael Star sweater from my last video had a little spot on it that probably would come out in the laundry. And so she said, don't even worry about sending pictures. She's like, I'm just going to refund you for those 2 items. So that was really nice. This is a Ralph Lauren men's wool mark, 100% wool, checked houndstooth blazer, and is a size 43. I don't normally deal with blazers, but when I looked up the comps, Ralph Lauren men's wool blazers in a bit of a larger size like that did pretty well, so I figured I'd try it out, and it was only like $4. but now it's going to be free since it has the little flaw. This is a Chico's Private Edition, size 3. This is their Traveler's kind of line material, where it's like hard to wrinkle and it's really good for travel and everything like that. Probably get about 20 for that. Chico's size 3 open cardigan, and it's a longer length cardigan, which is important to mention in the description. Like I said, size 3, so it's an extra large. Probably get about 15 to 20 for that. And all of the items were super cheap. So I paid, initially it was going to be $4.70 after shipping and tax and all that per item. But now that I got refunded for the 2, I think it's going to be like $4.30 or something per item. And you know, we like to stay around $4 for our cost of goods. This is Chico's Traveler size 2, which is a large wrap top. Again, I'll put non-wrinkling, office, travel, work, packing, career. Logo by Lori Goldstein, 1X. Tunic. A lot of her items are tunics. And it's got lace trim at the bottom. Probably get about, what size is it? 1X. I'll probably get about 12 to 15 for that. And the last item is this Chico's denim jean jacket, size 2, so a large. I will say that when I got this out of the bag, it had a definite cat smell. And I like cats, but I'm like slightly allergic, so I was able to smell it and I was like, oh no, can't do that. And it was already starting to mess with me. I start feeling almost like flu-like, and so I washed it and dried it. Still smelled. Washed it again for a second time with vinegar and laundry detergent and scent beads. Still kind of smelled it. And then I bought like an ozone spray because we had gotten some clothes from someone to resell that smelled of smoke, and the ozone spray actually kind of worked pretty well. So between the 2 washes, the vinegar, the scent beads, and then the ozone spray, you can't smell it now. And it doesn't have a super highly scented smell to it. It just smells clean. So I'm hoping maybe 20 to 25 for that. We'll have to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.